That one was alright.
No, you know what? I don't support. I hate Dove.
No,
Hate
no,
women.
no.
That's basically what you're saying. Good night. Boo! Boo! We're all in this together.
Bad Bunny's Super Bowl halftime show drew in over 135 million viewers, and with that many eyes on one event, the advertisers came out in force. My friend Maddie and I have made it a tradition to text back and forth during the big game about the advertiser. This is like
it.
this is hard. When I
It's
recorded,
better than what I would do. I'd be like, "What's up, guys? I'm gonna start doing this."
I need to see that. Well, basically, we text back and forth during the game, and we've made it a tradition at this point. And so today we'll be going through the good, the bad, and the ugly. Or, I mean, the AI. My bad. Freudian slip.
Clock it.
So, everyone, welcome Maddie, who's currently in the happiest city in the U.S. after the Seahawks win last night. Can you just, give us a rundown what the vibe was like yesterday, before, during, where you were, and then after the game, too, if you have anything from that?
It was insane. So, in the morning, I went to go get coffee, and right when you walk in, everybody's in jerseys. Every single person's in jerseys. They got a hat. Might be the same exact hat because this one's the basic coated one, the cheapest one. And, but this guy just yells, "See!" And everybody in the coffee shop, and I'm telling you, it's a small coffee shop, maybe 15 people in there, Hawks on the top of their lungs. 9 o'clock in the morning, everybody just barely having their coffee. And during the game, I mean, right before, we got to the bars probably 2 hours before or so, 2.5 hours. They opened at 2:15. Betcha I was right there, front line. I needed to make sure that I got a table, and it was filled after 5 minutes. They opened up 5 minutes early. It was filled by 2:15 when they were supposed to open, and just the energy was insane. And if you know Seattle is most known for keeping to themselves 1000%. Nobody wants to talk. When you're walking down the road, your head is down. You don't want to talk. No eye contact. No saying hi. But let me tell you that when the Seahawks are in the Super Bowl, everybody was saying hi. Everybody was saying "Go Hawks." Everybody was boom, boom, boom. I've never talked to so many people in this city than I did last night. And so last night, me and my husband were at the bar with some friends celebrating and watching the Super Bowl, and it was a great, great time. And then for the win, absolutely insane. This guy took a chair and slammed it on the ground to get everybody's attention, to yell "See!" and then everybody says "Hawks," and it was literally the atmosphere was, I got goosebumps. You could probably see it. I got straight up goosebumps, okay? And it just the energy was sky high, and it was exactly what the 12th man is. And if you're in the stadium, the 12th man, they are the loudest crowd, and it is the same thing if you're in a bar. They're the loudest crowd, and it was just, I hope that everybody in the country gets to witness the 12th man at some point, because they are unbelievably insane of energy. And just, yeah, that was my day. This is the best city to be in, win or lose, and luckily we won. So
let's get into some of our favorites, and I'll let the Super Bowl champion. No, you're not a Super Bowl champion, but I'll let you go first.
I carried the team. Insert a picture of my husband, Sam Darnold, a.k.a. Bennett Vanagas.
Yes, they do look
right
insanely alike.
My favorite has to be the choice. It's put as for Pepsi, which is the one where typically it's the Coca-Cola bears, polar bears. And for this instance, they did a blind tasting and they chose Pepsi. So the entire commercial was based off of that and led into a Coldplay concert, and where the bears were indeed on one another drinking Pepsi. And if you get the joke, you get it. But
Yes.
yeah, so it was a great commercial overall because just iconically polar bears are supposed to be in the Coca-Cola ads, and recent years Coca-Cola has drifted from that idea of having the polar bears on it. So I'm interested to see what Coke is going to be doing with polar bears or without.
Yeah, I really liked at the end that the polar bears were caught with the Pepsi, but then I like how they just owned it, and so it kind of was a different play on the
Oh,
Coldplay meme.
yes. Exactly.
I actually have seen some people saying though that the ad for Pepsi kind of made it about Coke more than Pepsi. So
Yes.
I was wondering if that would kind of backfire. I don't know if you have any thoughts on that or
I think
not.
it definitely like adds the conversation in. So, what is it? The what's the saying? All publicity is good publicity. Is that
Yeah.
true? You know? But it gets the conversation going. I was stunned when I saw Coke and Pepsi right next to each other. Like, wait a minute. Wait. So that was very interesting, and for it to be a Pepsi ad and for the polar bear to choose Pepsi was insane. What was your favorite?
My favorite ad from the Super Bowl was the Squarespace ad with Emma Stone. She is just one of my favorite actors, and so I think that was the first thing that kind of got me interested. Just everything that she's in, she does like weird things and just a lot of odd movies, and so I think this commercial kind of fit really well, and how she's playing this dramatic actor, and she can't get her website domain, and so she's freaking out and cracking computers, and the shots that they did for this commercial, the filmmaking was just so beautiful and just well put together, and I think that's
Yes.
that's really what made it for me, and that kind of 4x3 style is something that I really enjoy as well. It was just a funny take on getting people to get their domains before they're gone. So, kind of a call to action there.
Yeah.
What reaction did you have at your bar from that
Oh yeah.
ad?
Yeah. So that part at the bar, once it was like the after the first yeah, it then people started singing it. And obviously there's nothing on the screen saying what this is for. And you have a bunch of people at the bar, hence drinking, and we're all screaming it. And then for the last, yeah, and it showed up for it being, what was it, coin?
Coinbase.
Yes, Coinbase. Everybody. I mean it. It was just like as if a touchdown just happened, but the exact opposite. It was boo! Everybody. And it was absolutely insane. You had laughter like, what in the world is this? Absolutely not. And they didn't replay it. It was just a one-time
Yeah.
ad, which was good because they would have been booed at the beginning.
Coinbase. Coinbase, you're a Super Bowl ad? Yeah, you. Your Super Bowl ad was the same thing as the Patriots scoring a touchdown in Seattle. That's what happened. That's what I'm hearing.
Freaking losers.
Boo.
No, literally. It was
See,
the
it was
most.
so good. Honestly, if they just like let people try to find like what that ad was for, I think that would have been kind of cool too. Obviously, they're never going to do that because They're greedy.
Yeah.
Shocker. Coinbase
It gives
wants all of our money.
the bouncing DVD QR code.
Yeah.
But they would have probably got more of a positive view than that because they didn't show their face, and then right when they showed their face, good night. Boo! Boo!
Will Shad here, bringing fiber to the masses with Kellogg's Raisin Bran.
Will Shat. Oh gosh. I didn't see this one. Okay, I think that's memorable for sure. Like,
Yeah. They really played into his last name.
I don't know. I don't think so. What are you talking
William
about?
shat on the car.
Will Shad on the car! You're too old for this shit.
I don't know what to talk about for that. I need to think.
Will shat on the car. That's it. Memorable. Next.
First beer of the wedding.
Is there enough for everyone?
Oh, right there.
I am a fan of the Bud Light one.
Yeah.
I think my favorite part about it was the keg is like rolling down the hill, and it reminds me of this cheese wheel competition where they roll cheese down a hill and everyone chases after it and are like tumbling down the hill.
Yes.
So I think that's kind of what they're going for. And Peyton Manning's always so good at delivering those comedic lines. Like, he is like, they can write him into so many commercials just so well. I think he's a really good spokesperson. So
Yes. I was going to say that at some point, which this ties in, but having Peyton Manning in it, you just expect him to be in the Super Bowl ads.
yeah.
If you hear that, that's my cat running around on crack. Yeah. Real quick, let me put that in there. Did you realize that kids growing up are going to know Peyton Manning more for his ads than his football career? It's giving High School Musical / Nike.
Yes.
We're all in this together. It was a great statistic. Don't get me wrong. It was a great statistic. Great moral compass on this one. But, yeah.
Yeah, it was given High School Musical. Go team.
Go team. You know? And then we're all in this together.
Wait, whose was that? Sorry, I was watching High School Musical. Whose ad was that?
Exactly.
That one was alright.
No, you know what? I don't support. I hate Dove.
No,
Hate
no,
women.
no.
That's basically what you're saying. Dove is not for me.
I have Dove soap.
Look!
I promise.
I have it! Oh my gosh. I believe you. I don't believe him. Let's see. Comment down below if you think that he actually has Dove soap and he's not just making it up.
Quick, guys. I just gotta run to the store.
Are you in your car? No. Oh. Okay.
Their ad got me to buy.
Yeah, very quickly. He ran to the store this morning.
Yep. Yeah. The ad got me to buy the soap. And
So it works.
it's because I support women too much.
Hand in hand makes our dreams come true.
I'm tired of boys. I need a man.
Oh my gosh. I did not see this. I think I caught the end where she's like eating him.
Oh, yes.
But the freaking someone made that too. Like, this is real Pringles. Like, someone made that's so cool. I feel like a lot of these ads, I just like care about them because of the ones that I like are the people that I like, which is like good for the brand. But also, like,
Exactly.
it's not gonna get me to.
Right.
Like, we're all like influenced by stuff, but I don't know if all of this is gonna get me to like purchase their products.
You wouldn't use Instacart?
Screw Instacart. We hate Instacart.
Boo!
Boo! Instacart changes their prices based on what they know that you'll buy, or they used to.
They said you want a
I
Toyota RAV4? Okay, double in price. Okay,
this one I liked though because they were making fun of Benson Boone, and that was really funny.
exactly.
The backflips were so good.
Well, it's also crazy because Benson Boone is a Washington born and raised, and I actually haven't met anybody that's born and raised in Washington State that like are like super Benson Boone fans though. So, and same thing with Macklemore. So,
Say,
stay.
I want
want
Johnny Walker.
Don't.
Hashtag Booner.
Hashtag. Do you think kids do that?
Booner.
Kids, comment down below if you still do hashtags like that. Let me know. Hashtag booned.
Booned. I hate betting ads.
If you know a lot about the, especially Kendall Jenner, she is like known to bag all the like really high up athletes and then dip.
Yeah, I had known that she's dated like different. They talked about the different basketball players. They were taking shots at some people.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like it was like,
which I guess it's like that's something that a lot of people know about and have like talked about online, and so that's probably why they went with that angle. But I don't know. Okay, if you are a young individual who is betting on sports and ruining your life and not banned off of the sports betting platform, you're probably bad at it. They don't let the people who know how to sports bet on their platforms. This is my PSA. Please don't ruin your life sports betting. What was that?
Those are the people that bet. Like you're gonna sit here and tell me that these aren't it. They're in the corner of the bar, chugging an old style.
These two kind of are similar in my mind. The He Gets Us ad and the Hims and Hers ad at the end. They're like so close to understanding and like getting the point. Like the He Gets Us is like, we need more and more and more. And then it's like funded by like billionaires and people who need more and more and more.
But the Him and Hers is wealth equals health.
Wealth equals health. Well, what if you don't have wealth?
Right.
Like,
and that's the point.
what?
It's like the Him and Hers will be able to...
It's not free.
Exactly. So what's the point?
I think both of the commercials are using things that people are feeling in this moment. They're feeling that the wealthy have more and more and more. And like the Hims and Hers commercial, it's the same kind of thing. Wealth is health. Like they know that people are feeling off about these billionaires and these people with money, and they're trying to use that to make more money, which is just like insane.
I think that AI is really coming up now and is changing the game of advertising. I think that it's also interesting of competitions, competitors, yes, like Coke and Pepsi that are starting to become on the same photo, if that makes sense. Like having Coke and Pepsi next to one another in a commercial, I feel like is kind of something that like it used to just be like Pepsi and then a red can. But now they have the actual Coca-Cola. So I feel like the advertising, any sort of marketing, it's things are changing, and I feel like it's changing really fast. And I feel like Super Bowl ads are just top tier. People are expecting them to be good and unique and introducing something different. And I think that this year was definitely AI heavy and almost nostalgia heavy. Like, they really tried to lean into that to remember the old times, yet they're using new time aspects. So I think that was interesting.
I've changed a lot since I started watching Super Bowl ads. I think, like, in the past I was like, oh, yay, fun, this and this, and then now I feel like I have like a bigger perspective on the world. And so I'm like, oh, they're just like liars.
No, real. That is real.
That's like the main thing, is that I feel like because I've changed, the Super Bowl ads aren't the same. And I wonder if I like went and watched the ones from when I was a kid, if I'd probably be like, oh yeah, that was probably, I don't know. I like the weird ones that don't have anything to do with the brand. The ones that hide their brand the best and still like make it about them are my favorite ones, I think. Thanks to Maddie, I never want to do this again. she's feeding me lines through the Zoom call right now, so smash that like button. Remember to hit the subscribe button, create 23 fake accounts, and also subscribe on those. Remember to also watch through the entire video on all 23 of those accounts. Hit the notification bell. Put a weird notification sound for when I post. Let me know your favorites. Let me know which ones I missed, because there was a lot of commercials and I definitely missed a lot of commercials. There was more commercials than the game. There's too many commercials.
And I'm Pooper Man. Pooper Man.
Come on, Pooper Man.
I can fly. We can fly.
Fly away now.